Hello everyone, hope all of you are doing great. So today we have another unboxing video. Now I know there is one CD and one vinyl record inside, which I purchased from this store called the Vinyl Tab. Now this is a store in the UK and they provide global shipping for their products, and I found their pricing very reasonable, so I decided to go ahead and make this purchase. In case you want to check out their store, I'll share a link to their website in the description below, so you can go and check it out. And let me just quickly open this up and see what the record looks like. It says thank you for your order. That's nice touch. Okay, so let's take a look at the CD first. So this was Michael Jackson's Dangerous. Now this is one of the earliest albums that I kind of can recall getting exposed to. I had this on a bootlegged audio cassette. Let me just go get it. So this is my copy of Michael Jackson's Dangerous audio cassette, and it's not in the best shape, but this is how it used to be. And I used to number my audio cassettes. So this is number 61. So this was the 61st album that I must have purchased. And this is what the inlay card looks like. And I got it for 35 rupees. And this is that music label, which it doesn't really belong to. And this is what the cassette looked like. So the sound quality of this audio cassette was not top notch, and that's why I am pretty excited to listen to this CD so that I can feel the music the way it was meant to be. And let's just quickly take it out of this. So it's a used copy, and it's kind of for the first time I'm looking at the complete art in its totality like this. And it has this booklet here. I will sit down to read this later, but it has song lyrics, some art. I miss these things, guys. It's like the albums, they used to be so much to look forward to, and this is something which has completely gone missing today. But a good thing that we are getting these older albums still, and we can get them if we really want to. So this is what the CD looks like. Looks fairly in a good condition. The track listing on the back and the spine. I'll give it a listen in a while. Okay, so this, guys, this is something that I had been really waiting for since a very long time, and I love how they have packaged it and sent it. I'll just get to that in a minute. This has to be the first piece of pop music that I consciously remember listening to. And it was released before I was born, and by the time I was growing up, I was 4 to 5 years old. This album was still quite something. There are a lot of copies of this album available in the market at different rates, different prices. I think the 40th edition is up for pre-order right now, so one can look at that as well. But since that seemed to be a little bit out of my budget and I was getting this one at a good price, I went ahead and got it. So the thing with this copy is that it's a record from Portugal. So it was a Portugal pressing, and it was being sold at a very reasonable price. So I just went ahead and I got this copy, and I'll just listen to it in a while and see what it's like. The cover sleeve is in perfect condition. I'm kind of surprised to see how it just has only this one stain here and nothing else. And this is the sleeve for the record that came with the original record. So it has these graphics. This is Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney, a thing which goes for this song, The Girl Is Mine. And then we have the lyrics here. and this has to do something with Thriller because it's a film that they're watching. They're both on. Okay, so interesting, very interesting cartoons and very interesting graphics. Okay, and then we finally have the record, which comes in this special sleeve, and it has a stamp of the store there. And this is what the record looks like. It looks like it's in a very good condition. I'll just play and listen to it and see what the condition is. Guys, I'm really happy to see how they have packaged it, because generally this record comes in this sleeve and it goes in this cover, but they have not done this. Why people do this is so that the cover doesn't get that ring and the art doesn't get spoiled. So they have actually taken care to make sure that the record reaches the customer in the best possible condition, and that's how they have sent it. Okay, so I'm going to listen to this, and I don't really need to talk about this album, so I don't think I'm going to do that, but each song is just absolutely amazing. It's like no one needs to talk about this album. If you know about it, you know about it, and you either you love it or you don't like it. So that's that. But my favorite songs from this album definitely are Thriller, Billie Jean, Pretty Young Thing was one song which I used to listen to a lot when I was a kid. Like, I used to listen to this song all the time. And Wanna Be Starting Something is again a song which, oh god, this brings back so many memories. Alright guys, so wonderful album, definitely one of the best albums produced. It's produced by Quincy Jones, and that's kind of like a statement in itself. I have another album with Quincy Jones is a legend, guys, but I have another album produced by Quincy Jones. Here it is. It's this soundtrack for The Italian Job. This is the older version of the film, and this is also a really good soundtrack album. So if you guys want to check it out, you can check that out as well. And I think this is all I have for you in today's video. Michael Jackson, one of the greatest pop artists ever, and I think his music deserves to be listened to the way it was meant to be. Alright guys, so that's it for today, and until next time, keep listening, keep watching, keep reading. Cheers.